I've always wondered if my cats are actually smart or not, so I made an IQ test for cats and we're gonna test it out. Okay, just kidding. I asked ChatGPT like 5 minutes ago if they'd make me a test. But let's get right to it. All right, so we're gonna see if my cats engage with the birds or if they quickly realize they are not real. And first up is Marshall. So right off the bat, Marshall is definitely intrigued, but I'm pretty sure he's just trying to figure out why the birds are so massive. I think I just blew Marshall's mind. All right, let's bring out Leela. They both definitely thought those birds were real, so. All right, next up, wall test. I'm going to be pressing my cats up against this wall, and if they stop themselves with their paws, they're smart. If they don't, and they kind of just smush up against the wall, they're apparently not smart. So, ready? Okay, moving on to question 3, treat puzzle. Introduce a treat puzzle to your cat. Can they figure out how to release the treats? Okay, my cats have never seen this puzzle. This is a brand new one to them. I'm pretty sure we all know who's probably gonna do better at this one, but I don't know, maybe Leela will surprise us. Seriously? Okay, we might have to come back to that, but now it's Marshall's turn, and if you know Marshall, he is like the puzzle master. He has pretty much solved any puzzle I've given him within minutes, so not too worried here. All right, so I'm gonna let Leela try one more time, and this time I put her favorite little shrimp snacks in there, and maybe that'll make a difference. Nice, you did it! Question 4, mirror recognition. Place a mirror in front of your cat and observe their reaction. Do they recognize themselves in the mirror, or do they think it's another cat in the reflection? They notice that it's their own reflection and they kind of ignore it, then they're smart. But apparently if they think it's another cat or they look behind the mirror trying to find the other cat, they're dumb. So let's try it. Okay, so I think Leela might have been a little confused at first, but once she realized it was her own reflection, she kind of just started staring at herself. And then it was Marshall's turn, and honestly, he didn't really seem too interested in the mirror. He kind of looked for a few seconds, and then he was over it. So I'd say they both passed this test. On to question 5, memory game. Show your cat a tree and then cover it with one of 3 cups. Can they remember which cup it's under after you've shuffled them around? I didn't have any cups, and then I remembered that I had some leftover Halloween cups from a Halloween party, so I had to go out to the garage and dig those out, but we got cups, and they got spider webs on them. Come here. Look. Ready? All right, so Marshall definitely took his time with this one. He wanted to make sure that he was gonna get it right. And when he was finally ready to guess, yeah, he was wrong. But I did let him try again, and he did get it right the second time, but I think I'd still consider this a fail. Okay, now it's Leela's turn. We'll make it easy for her. Where is it? Okay. Question number 6, hunting simulation. Show your cat their favorite toy and then hide it. Are they able to find it quickly? This is Marshall's favorite toy at the moment. It is a UFO, and he loves this thing a lot. So we're gonna play with it for a couple minutes, and then I'm gonna hide it and see if he can find it. All right, time to hide the toy. Why was this the most intense moment of my entire life? Like, I know he was only looking for it for a few minutes, but it felt like eternity, and I was starting to think he was never gonna find this toy. You got it! Good job! Okay, so we're gonna play with Lila's favorite toy for a couple minutes, and then I'm gonna hide it. Get it. Okay, so we've been playing with Lila's toy now for a few minutes, and I'm gonna hide it. I don't have it. Uh-oh. Okay, now I just feel bad. So, surprise, it's right here. All right, we have the final question, string theory. Place a piece of string on your cat's back. That's all it says. Not really sure how string has anything to do with smartness, but... Okay, so I placed a string on both of their backs and they kind of did the same thing. They definitely both wanted it off of their backs, so I don't know if that's what is supposed to determine if they're smart or not. All right, well, that's it. And I just realized that there's no scoring or anything. I don't know who won, and I definitely didn't actually test their IQ, so